Oof. Hello, guys. Hello. I have a confession to make. I could have been on time, but I got distracted by two things. One, there was a Digital Foundry video about Metal Gear Solid Delta, and apparently it's bad news. So I clicked on it, and suddenly I'm 30 minutes in. What the fuck? Ugh. Look, it happens, alright? It happens. They got me. They got me. It is kind of unfortunate. That is a game I was looking forward to quite a lot. I haven't pre-ordered it yet because, I don't know, maybe a subconscious part of me did realize, you know, like, hey, maybe it could be shit. But, and from what I seen the footage, it's like, you know, it's probably still a good game, right? Because it's faithfully remade, right? So Metal Gear 3 is amazing, so, you know, they have that going for them. But, like, really all they changed is the graphics, and that's where things get fucked up. Like, it doesn't run a solid 60 FPS in performance mode. It doesn't run an even frame-paced 30 FPS in quality mode. The PS5 Pro version runs slightly worse than the performance mode of the base PS5. It's like, it's all kinds of fucked up. There's like a lot of things though that they're like, oh, this and this is happening, and it's like, this sounds like something a day one patch or like a patch soon is probably gonna tackle. You know, like, oh, there's like some shimmering going on, or like something wrong with the PSSR upscaling, and that stuff to me where it's like, they're probably are gonna fix that, but at the same time it's like, you know, it's as they say, right? Never buy something with the promise of updates, you know? Like, if you buy a phone, a computer, whatever, a console, doesn't matter. If it's like, hey, we are gonna add this in the future, assume it's never gonna be there. Will you still buy it? Right? That's the idea. So, you know, even if they fix it in the future, I have to look at the way it is now. But I mean, it comes out next week. I'm assuming they have a pre-release copy, so I don't know if they mentioned it. There's probably a day one patch. I'm assuming maybe that'll fix some stuff. Would be weird to let them test it without that patch though. They only remade the graphics and couldn't make it around 60. Not exactly. It is a from the ground up remake, but like the, you know, the layout of the levels, the, you know, the cutscenes, the enemy play, like everything is exactly as it is in the original, but it is made from the ground. It's not running on the old engine with better graphics. I guess that's part of the culprit. It's running in Unreal 5. You can almost put your fucking money on it. It's like, oh, a game on launch is running like crap. Probably Unreal 5. And you know it's an issue when the last, what's it called? Like the Unreal, State of Unreal or something. They're like multi-day Unreal Tournament. Not Unreal Tournament. Unreal Engine. Like showing off shit. What's coming up. You know, all these keynote speeches and stuff. They're a multi-day event. The last one they did, they talked about the newest version that's coming up for Unreal Engine. And basically, all they're saying was like, yeah, we realized we fucked up and we focused very hard on optimization to make shit run better. Because we realized, you know, doesn't matter how cool and how great, you know, like Nanite and Lumen and whatever the fuck, Mega Lights and like all these features, super cool. But if it runs like shit, nobody cares. You know, you can show me the most sick real-time, you know, physics-based lighting system in the world. If it runs at like 20 FPS, I don't care. It's not worth it. So, you know, the engine maker itself knows it's not running well. But yeah, I'm, you know, and, you know, couldn't make it run 60. It's running like 50 most of the time, right? Because that's what they mentioned. Like, it's not ideal. You want it to be a lock 60, especially like for performance mode. To me, it's like, if performance mode doesn't run at 60, turn some other shit down. Like, people who pick performance mode generally don't give a shit how it looks. They want performance. If they give a shit how it looked, they'd pick quality mode, right? And if someone gave a shit how it looked and also wants high FPS, they're a PC gamer. And that's a whole different story on its own. You know, then the performance is only gate kept by their wealth. Their performance is paywalled. If you're a PC gamer, your performance is paywalled. But yeah, it's, you know, it's unfortunate. It was something I looked forward to. Everything about that game looks sick. Seems like they've done a great job overall as a package, as like a complete thing. Other than, I guess, performance and like, you know, mostly performance seems to be the issue. And some bugs, but some graphical bugs, I'm assuming those are going to be fixed fairly fast. I mean, unless they're impossible to fix, but usually those get fixed. Performance though, you never know. If we have to believe Digital Foundry, they said that like 99% of the time, if you play with VRR, it's totally fine. Right? Because it stays like above 50 FPS, not hitting 60. It hits that most of the time, so with VRR, it's hard to notice in like a real setting. But still sucks though. What if you don't have VRR? What if you want to stream it? It does. You're fucked then, right? Anyway, we are playing Guilty Gear Strive. We are strivers today. And apparently there's a new feature added. Frame data can now be viewed during training. Whoa. So they added frame data? I can't believe they didn't have it. Even Tekken has it. Total startup advantage. Follow-up window. Alright. Whoa. New feature added. There's a new rank. Hold up. You can enjoy rating battles? Did they misspell ranking? You can enjoy ranking battles against random opponents online across the globe. Did they fucking... Did they actually do it? Took them only 2 years. Guess what? This game is from 2021. I know because I typed in the title, you know, like as which game are you streaming on YouTube, and it said Guilty Gear Strive parentheses 2021. I'm like, fuck, this is 4 years old? That's crazy. This is crazy. This is something I've been asking for since day one. Am I gonna play Strive now? Did they fix Strive for me? I guess we'll see. Did they actually do it, or are they still sneakily putting you into lobbies? But the way it's explained implies... Fuck is Steam 3? Oh, I've not booted up in so long. In fact, I've bought the latest season pass. And like this is they just added the last character of the season pass. I don't think I've played any of it. Like I kind of just have 4 new characters now. Training. Cool fighting game. I know. I made it myself. Imagine adding rank 4 years in. Isn't that crazy? And look, technically they had a ranking mode, but it was all stuck in lobbies. You need to go into the ranked lobbies in the tower or whatever the fuck it was. But like my experience with the ranked mode in the past in this game, whenever I played it, was like, okay, I boot up the game, I go into ranked mode. I get matched up with an opponent. Nice, I'm having fun. Wee, fun game. Alright, searching for new opponent. Boom! Get matched up with the same dude. I'm like, wow, what a quinky dinky. Wee, I'm having fun. Alright, looking for the next battle. Same guy again. Because guess fucking what? In the background, we're in a lobby. They don't tell you, but you're logged in. It only shows when the game is stuck and it's like, oh, error, pushing you back to the menu, and then you were dropped in the lobby, right? The problem with being in a lobby and then, you know, at the front end being in training mode and searching for a match is, what are the chances in that lobby, even if there's 32 people in that lobby, what is the chance when you and your opponent in that lobby are done with your match that one of the other matches that are happening simultaneously is also exactly at that moment done, and they're also waiting for a game? Chances are most of them are still in the middle of their match, so the game's like, well, I guess there's only one opponent for you. So ranked experience was just logging on, get thrown into a lobby, and hopefully there's like a guy or two there that you get matched up with over and over and over. So I hope what they added now, it seems like they made a proper mode, which again is insane that didn't already exist, but whatever. So 4 years in, they might have actually fixed the game for me. Can't believe I had to hang on. I tried her a little bit, never actually played her because, you know, there was no mode to play really. Who else did they add in the newest season? I guess Unica. Oh, that's from the anime. I haven't watched that yet. Fuck. That was last season, right? What did they add this season? Lucy, which we're gonna play today. Oh, was it Venom? Did they add Venom? I think it's Venom. Yeah. Slayer. It looks like it says Slayer.
Lucy.
I like these colors. These are cool too. Oh, I like this too. All right. It cool. Maybe a little monotone. A little too much monotone. Ooh, this one's nice. Contrasty. Now there's bullshit blazing. Many cool color. Yeah. Ease of use, 4 out of 5. Does that mean very easy to use or not? The way it's written, ease of use 4 stars implies, you know, 5 stars implies easiest to use, right?
Queen Dizzy.
Queen Daisy. Sick kick. It reset my buttons. What the hell?
行くわよ。準備は
That's not the button input that I want. Button type default. How do I change it? Do I have to manually change it? Or are there pre-made options? I want punch. Wait, no, I want punch, kick, slash, heavy slash. Dust, correct. Dash is this one. And these are all combinations, I believe.
Positive bonus.
準備は覚悟して行くわよ。これはテロはそこは
Hey yo, down heavy. She's slashing in the air. Gotta love it.
Danger.
これは
Danger.
これは
Ooh, double? That's not biking. Huh. Dude, we got a regular old Sherlock Holmes in the chat. God damn. Thank God you said it, because I thought I was playing biking. Man. Lucky me. Sweeping strike using the mono wire covers a wide area. Holding heavy makes the attack inflict short nerve circuit. Inputting P or D after holding cancel. Okay.
しつこい捕らえる
We got a spank.
捕らえるはっしつこい捕らえるしつこいうるさいしつこいうるさいしつこいしつこい
Oh no. Is this fucking Johnny all over again from back in the day?
これは
Oh my god, it's Johnny all over again.
Earth Max.
I don't know if Johnny does it in this game, but back in the day,
Danger.
you know, because in this game you can do a normal and cancel it into a special, right? So what you used to do with Johnny all the time was do a normal that had a long recovery time. But instead of taking that recovery time, you would cancel into his charge move, which for Johnny was just, you know, like a sheeted blade stance thing. But then you could push a button to cancel the stance. And if you would plink it, you would just instantly cancel your frames on the normal move. You would do like this. There we go. See?
Danger.
Because you can instantly, you can charge and instantly cancel. And you can do that after an attack. There we go. It's not instant, it seems, in this game. But I'm sure people are gonna do that. I always found it to be quite annoying. Like in a way it was cool back in the day but it very quickly turned into
Danger.
basically stagger escape, as in you would always be doing the input. No matter if it was actually valid or not, you would just start doing the input automatically in case you could cancel out of a recovery time. Unity. She just pulled out a gun. What is this, Tekken 8? Why do they have the not moving penalty on in training mode? Cause what if you want to practice moving? You know? What if you have a negging fetish? Could be. Sprint attack. Sweep. Crosser. And it's an actual cross-up. Look at that. Oh, you can cancel after every shot. You have to hold it to keep shooting. I feel like they should allow you to keep shooting as long as you hold it.
Danger. Danger.
お留守ね
Danger.
こっち
Do you think those are videos, or are they running the game in a tiny window in the menu? Okay, so what I think is for every attack in the menu, they're actually running the game simultaneously for all of them and just hiding them on a different map. And when you go into the menu, it loads, like it unhides it. So at any given point in time, the game is running like a couple times, at least, right? Sounds efficient. It is. You know, see, you don't have to load everything in that way. I'm sure it's a video, you know. VF5 at a current matches menu. Playing in the menu must have a Twitch API in-game. Yeah. That would actually be tight. Actually, it would not. Because what if someone, like, starts streaming some other shit in that category on Twitch and then the game picks it up? That would be a disaster, honestly. That was spectator data? Yeah. Yeah. The move is invincible as it comes out, meaning you can use it to interrupt the opponent's strings. Use it with caution, however, as it cannot be Roman cancelled. Disaster strikes. It's just a DP. It's just a DP. She loves DP. Well, wait, hold on, hold up. Hold up. Live wire. Deep dive. Okay. Quick hack. Has follow-ups. Input up and down to select a quick hack and Heavy slash to upload. What is happening? I've not played Cyberpunk, so I have no idea what this is. Once uploaded, the quick hack effect activates after a set duration, debuffing the opponent. Inputting D suspends the quick hack. Selecting a quick hack costs RAM. It costs RAM? What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean I can download more? At a price? Like, what is happening? It costs RAM? Contagion. Energy siphon. Restores health. Noise. Algorithm malfunction. Counter hit always. Chip damage. Wait, is it chip damage? Didn't you put it with attacks restores health? No, this is life leech. Oh yeah, this one. Applies resistance glitch. When your opponent blocks your attacks while the effective attack, they gain more risk level. Pacify the opponent gains less tension gauge. Alright. Optics inhibition. Lucy becomes harder to detect. What is this dog shit? She's super visible still.
Danger.
Wait, what was the input? Optics, baby.
Danger. Earth mass.
And it lasts like 2 seconds? How the fuck? What am I looking at? Honestly, this is AIDS in a match. This is actually AIDS. Look, you can just do this. Let me pick my time. I'll go for this one. Dude, if you learn... Oh my god. If you learn the exact timing, you can waste as much time as possible in there. What is his damage? Is it because I did this? What happens if you don't select anything? You just don't get it? How do you combo in this game? There we go. How do I throw in this game? There we go. There's nothing common with the kick. Not that whiffs. Come on. Oh wow. Good rain. Wait, that wasn't in the move list. But what's the use of this kick? It doesn't combo into anything. Which, how much damage is that? Where's the damage? Oh, combo damage, there it is. To the 6H not working after kick. 2D. 2D works. 6H. They do. So I guess special moves do. Normal burst works as well. Maybe that one too. Yeah, that one too. Oh, you can do. This is more damage. It's so much easier and it does more damage. I'm not using any cancels or nothing like that though. Ooh, bit of timing, and you can do that. That's not bad. Oh, what if you're at the wall? The charge move? Woo! Wait, how does that work again? Hold on, hold on. Which are the 3 buttons to cancel? Is that the cancel button? Or is this one the cancel button? Damn it! Hold on. Wait. Do it again! Oh no! No double shooting? Oh, that's unfortunate. That would have been sick. Damn it! Can we really not make that better? I mean, I'm sure you can. And then after this one, you can probably cancel it and continue. Bam, 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 bam. Oh! Bam, 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 bam. Here's the thing, I'm sure I'm rank 0. So, you know.
Network.
Let's see what the new ranking is about. Well, in ranked mode, you'll match against opponent around the same level. Wow. What an invention. Can you believe it? Why doesn't every game do this? This was so difficult to figure out. It took them 4 years. Gain and lose RP depending on the results of the match. That is wild. No participation trophy. The ranks range from Iron to Vanquisher, changing as you gain or lose RP. First 10 matches are placement matches to determine your initial rank. We're being placed. Iron to Vanquisher, Resident Sleeper. Exactly. Why don't they make cool names? Also, they Iron. bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. There's a team. Vanquisher. Hey, nice jewelry you got there. Oh yeah, it's gold. Oh, and this is a platinum ring. Oh, nice. Hey, what's that you got? Oh, this? This is my Vanquisher purse. What the fuck? Just do a number and show a log plot. Just show like an arbitrary whatever, like a hex code or some shit that means nothing. Just have a number, like just a points number, but scramble it so that it makes 0 sense, but something is changing. I would prefer options to play rank modes without actually seeing your rank. Sure, why not? Once you reach the highest rank, Vanquisher, you can enter a battle for a higher duel rate. Oh shit, Yu-Gi-Oh! After reaching Vanquisher, you can no longer rank down into the low ranks. However, your DR is reset every 3 months. What is it? Oh, it's duel rate. So there's like rank, and then there's like rank within a rank. You know, once you hit Vanquisher, it has its own ranked system within Vanquisher. It's like Rankception. So you know if you're real bad, average, or real good, and then also cheese it slightly so bad players think they're mid-tier. It's just Street Fighter 6's rank system, generic system, into Master and MR. Wait, so it took them 4 years to make a rank mode and then they copy Street Fighter? That's funny. That's kind of funny. Like, look at this amazing mode we made. It's literally bog standard ranked match. Literally like any other fucking game out there. It completely reset everything though. That's kind of wild. Forgot my favorite character and everything. Let's go with Pink Girl. Entry region, let's do Europe. I've heard I live there. Lucy, whoa! I got... What? How many is that? God, have you ever... I mean... As I'm thinking about it, what I'm about to say, of course, you had to... If you see this many zeros, I start to, like, in my head, try to cover per tree, because, like, it's too many in a row for me to keep... Like, it starts to blur into each other almost. And I was like, man, do you also have that? And it's like, yes, everyone has it. That's why they use the dots normally. That's why they have the separation markers. Wait, so how much is this? 10 million? I got 10 million points, baby. I'm just that good. Born with 10 million points. It probably goes down, huh? Oh, we're already searching for an opponent? Uh-oh. We've been searching for a minute. That's not good. Oh, but it says same region. It could be Europe. It also could be further away. I mean, it also could be just Belgium, which would be whack. But hey, someone's there. How many mirror matches are we gonna see today? Gent, do. Hold on, found press. I have to press a button while I'm in the menu. No pop-up. That's weird. Do they play their own game? Yade.
Mankind knew that would not change so fast.
What is this long ass intro? Is this the actual intro? No fucking shot. This takes a million years. My opponent must love me right now for letting this play. And he just gets off a bike. That's crazy.
特別警戒中です。不審な行動をした場合、敵意があるものとみなします。
She gets more intro? Oh my god.
解析不能。
Encrypted, huh? Also, you're not a human.
Lucy versus Utica. Duel 1. Let's rock.
これは
I think they've played before even though they're in rank 1. I don't think they're rank 1. I have a feeling they've played this game before. It's rank per character? He has a gun?
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Counter. Counter.
Damn, he's kiting me. Is there like a way to dash through projectiles in this game? Or do you have to jump?
Let's rock.
Get fucking... What the fuck? That didn't do anything. Oh fuck, it whiffed.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
What the fuck? The late attack? He knew? He knew? The late attack? Man, I am not... When is the last time I played this? I think when Baiken released. How many years? I have not played this in a minute. Why am I level 3? I lost. Is everyone playing Unica? Is that like the new go-to character?
Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter.
Very cool game. I love it.
Positive. Slap.
I'm pretty sure I hit him. I don't know why I died.
Let's rock.
I see what's going on though. This is a cheese character, isn't it? You're just shooting all day from afar. Wow, I couldn't block. I was just holding down back and everything kept hitting me. Cool. Very cool character, I must say.
Duel 1.
Definitely not gonna hate him in the anime though. I love how I'm in the lowest ranks and look at what I'm finding. What monsters are in the lowest rank.
Positive.
What is happening, dude?
Duel 2.
Perfect. Didn't I hit him?
Rock.
How? I'm literally attacking.
Slap.
This character is weird. Like, I'm in the middle of an attack, he drops in the attack, doesn't get hit, and throws me. Why didn't my attack hit you? Very weird.
Who dares to enter the Lucy? Queen Di-
I'm very confused. My character feels like she should be like very fast. She feels sluggish and slow. It defaults to no? What the? How? At every step, they keep fucking this up. I don't understand. Do they play their own game? What? That doesn't even make sense. You have to, so, whew, you don't get a pop-up. It's in the corner of your screen. Hope you've seen it while training. I actively push a button to bring up the pop-up. What do you think a player's intent is when they push a button to go to the pop-up to go into a match? The intent is to fucking go into the match. Why would you ever default to no? God. That is unreal. Okay, you can do this from any range. Default to no if you don't want to default yes. There's a lot of situations where defaulting to no is the correct move, but not when someone actively opens the window.
Danger.
Like, okay, opponent found. Press the button. Why is this no? Also, that's a horrible connection.
Earth Max.
Am I missing some moves? It feels like I can't do much. Oh yeah, forgot about this one.
させない無駄よ行くよよし仕掛けるか
How many do I have left?
これで
6? Hold on. 2, 9, and then I have a couple left. Okay, 1, 2, 8.
これで
Can we maximize this? That's close.
仕掛けるか
3, 3, 9.
これでここね行くよ
You can do the same one multiple times?
仕掛けるかこれでここねこれで
So when it... Huh? Dude, this is so confusing.
So, 行くよ
How long does it last? Oh my god. Hey, let's do it. Let's go crazy. Oh no. Mirror match? I mean, I guess that was to be expected.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter.
やっ
Pop counter.
Okay, I'm literally mashing the button. How are you faster?
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Counter. Counter.
逃がさない
I don't think these are new players. They're playing way too good to be considered new.
同点
Counter.
これはこっちおまけお留守ね許せさせないこれは仕掛けるかよし捕らえるこんなところで
Slap.
All right, dude, this character is so sluggish. Whenever you push forward, half of the time she doesn't even move. Like, it's just so slow. It's unbelievable
Duel 1.
how unresponsive she feels.
Let's rock. Counter.
しつこい
Counter.
I mean, it's a shitty connection, but in general, I had it in the previous matches too.
こっちどう何そこ許せる俺らしくしてこれはどうな
Slap.
What the fuck? Dude, the tutorial said to me, hey, if you crouch, watch out. They're gonna dodge the gun. Me, while crouching, get shot. How do I burst again? Here we go. Wow, he can block in the middle of his combo? That's insane.
Slap.
Does that increase range? That was very long range.
たまったもんじゃない
Huh,
何もかもがコピー
interesting. I thought it was just a debuff. Oh, this go way further than I thought it did. Well, I guess if you're close up, the attack changes, which is always really cool. That's funny. No followers though. Checking connection. Are you losing a heart instead of getting a win pip? I don't know.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
刻め
What is this goofy ass fuck?
刻めここだね刻め
Oh, he's not dead.
リコンパイルだ
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
剣よオーバークロップ 剣よオーバークロップ
Oh shit, he falls out. Whoops, that's a fuck up.
Slap.
Dude, what is this whack ass character he's playing?
3. Let's rock.
僕にも意地がある。オーバースロー。刻め。奇跡を描く。
Danger.
ここね。よし。
I guess lows are kind of difficult to see with the optics camo.
非科学的な呼び方だけど、魔法は科学の極み。
Duel 1. Let's rock.
剣よ。
おですね。
刻め。反撃いい。オーバースロー。 運が良かったな。奇跡を描け。
Damn. Get shot, bitch!
Duel 2. Let's rock.
剣よ。ここだね。 剣よ。オーバースロー。
これで。
そこまで。クリーンルームを離れると体調が悪くなる。
That gun's so stupid!
魔法使い。非科学的な呼び方だけど、魔法は科学の極みってとこ。
Wi-Fi. Someone's on the Wi-Fi.
Mankind knew that.
Yeah, we're not watching that shit again.
Let's rock. Counter. 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 Counter.
Damn, he has a lot of range.
Duel 2. Let's rock. Counter. Two. Sit. Steal. Two. Eight. Steal. Counter. Counter. Yeah. そこではない。そこではない。
I did a throw though.
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter.
What the fuck did that? Damn, she goes naked?
Duel 2. Let's rock.
What the fuck is this shit?
Duel 3. Let's rock. Counter. Counter.
What is happening, dude? These are the lowest ranks, supposedly. What is happening? I guess the game is 4 years old. Anyone still playing it, it's not gonna be like me. Let's close it, because I'm gonna do a little break time. Wow. Obtained 6,000 W bucks. W bucks? Damn, can we cash it out to real bucks? Obtained 5,000 tax? We're paying tax in this game? It says here's 600 bucks and then it says you gained 5,200. Huh? This game is taxing me? That's crazy. Do they need to pay these guys' healthcare? What's going on? When did the mode launch? Even seasoned players need to climb ranks. I think it launched when Lucy dropped, which must be yesterday or 2 days ago, I guess. I mean, it is the first day of the weekend. Maybe now is the first time some people have time. And here's the thing, I don't think the players I'm fighting against are like crazy top rank players, but they're definitely not new players like me. New as in I haven't played this in a long time and it's a new character that I know nothing about. That feels a little clumsy at this point. Maybe it's because I'm not used to her yet, but team of 3? What the fuck is it? 3-on-3 battles with players from a club with your teammates. How does 3 is this like a tag mode? Like what is this? Playing tag? Survival versus, right? Combo create, combo search. God, this is the last thing I downloaded. Sheesh! That's crazy. So the last time I genuinely played this game, because here's the thing, I have booted up this game and like looked at Johnny, looked at Dizzy, like the moves, but I never really gone into ranked and like actually play. The last time I actually was learning a character and played, which I remember was Biken, is the last time I actually played. January of 2020. The game was out by like a year at that point. Oh my god. So it's been like almost 4 years. That's crazy. And it took until now to add a ranked mode that is legitimately a ranked mode. Can you believe that, by the way? Can you believe that? And they're doing version 2.0. Have I just gained a new fighting game? Because I've always liked Guilty Gear. I just hated the online system so much that I never played. But maybe almost 5 years down the line, they're like, you know what? You know what? Most combos created. Tower was legit the one thing that stopped me from playing this game. It was so bad. It was so bad. Oh my god. Well, now there's a legitimate ranked mode, I guess. Player character Lucy. Let's see what combos people have cooked up. Combo. Okay. What am I reading? Is there like a this is for newbies? See, this is one of those things where I think this system could be so much better than it is. Like, it's such a good idea. And I've always thought to myself, if you can make this kind of system in a way where the community, and I don't know how you would do it, maybe through a voting system, maybe through, I don't know, but find some way to have the community be able to like pin BMB combos and whatever. Basically, the idea being that no matter at what point in the game, maybe the developers have stopped at some point or whatever, that in game there's an option to see the current by the community, what are the combos, what are the strategies that are being used for every character. And this system is so close to having something like that, you know, like, oh, people can make their own combos, like a combo trial. You can put tags on it, you know, like mid-screen, yada yada yada. If only there was a way for me to wade through this shit and to know, oh, this is like a legitimate, usable, good combo, like a community vetted result. That's like, these are the ones the community have deemed pinned on top, BMB for this character, whatever. I guess what you could do as a community with a system like this, right? What you could do as a community is create, you know, and you would need some kind of community leader, some kind of, you know, someone in a position that wants to do it. Have them create a new account, fresh account that has nothing on it except, you know, through Discord, Dustloop, whatever websites there are, and all the combos pop up. They input it on that account and nothing else. So then you can say to people, okay, just, you know, with the search function, look for this account name. Boom, you're gonna get all the BNB combos for the game. That's a way you could solve it as a community, but that has a single point of failure. What if that person doesn't want to do it anymore? What if, you know, what if it's a shared account but some people hijack it? Like, there's so many failure points there, you know. But it's also unrealistically to expect to do this from the devs. Like, you know, the idea being, in an ideal perfect world, you would have a mode like this that always has BNB proper combos, the ones that are like actually usable in match. You know, they might not be the highest damage combos, you know, because often there's a difference between this is max damage, but it's like finicky timing, yada yada yada, and there's like an easier combo that's like a little less damage, but it's like way more consistent, yada yada yada, right? But just have like some way of, you know, for new players to stay in the game, don't have to go look through a million Discords or whatever these days. Just have a place like this is, and you know, for devs, I mean, you see how devs do it. They make a combo trial mode, and you know, half a year later, those combos are either like, you don't know if they're still good or if they're worthless, or if someone has found out something way better. I think you could programmatically generate every combo with some compute. I I guess so. But still, even if you could generate all the combos, would you, like, which one of those would you recommend for a new player? Right? Because, you know, max damage is not always the best one to learn. There needs to be like some kind of logic to it, right? And having them all would be best, right? Being like, these are BNB, just learn these, get started. And then like, oh, want to upgrade? Here's like a max damage combo, open screen, no walls, whatever, right? Watch out for timing, whatever the fuck, you know? Here's a wall combo, here's a carry combo. Like, you, if there was a way to generate that and just like, that would be sick. Heads up, Rio finally got the day off for this week. Nice. Once you have them, you can do analysis sort like that. I mean, you could, but as you're saying it, if it's that easy, why doesn't everyone do it? Because that is such an obvious sticking point for fighting games. The fact that the information you need to legitimately play online is not in the game. There's tutorials, but there's very little games where all the information you need to get ready to play online is in the game, in my opinion. And I guess you could argue if there is a combo trial with a combo that is like good enough, you know, that's fine. But you know, I think it's more so that I see this and it's like, you know, it's 2 steps away from like the finish line to having like a near perfect thing. But it's that last 10% of getting there that is the hardest. How do you make it so that information comes out on top, either by the community or the devs? And if it's by the community, how do you get it to, you know, where there's no interference, no whatever, right? Because you can sell it, but realistically, it sells the game though, in a way, right? You can market it. It could be like, hey, we actually have a, you know, like actually learn how to play the game. in the game. You know, ready to go online. You could have a rating that's like, this is a BMB instead of a, yeah. Oh, like basically you could upvote certain tags. I guess you could do that. But you also need to have a system where it's like, what if there's a new BMB, you know? Maybe the balance changed a little bit. Maybe some people figured out something better. But now that old BMB still has like a lot of upvotes on the BMB tag. How do you, like, how do you... There's no way to know, in a way. Unless you remove all those tags periodically, but that's another mess. Because what if it doesn't change and they have to re-vote? It's like, I don't know. DOA had the best tutorials for over a decade and it didn't help. I'm gonna disagree with you there. I don't think DOA had good tutorials. I think they had comprehensive tutorials, but they're not good. They're like reading a book. It takes forever. Give free in-game currency for re-voting. That it's like a daily mission. Do your daily votes. Get points in the battle pass. I'm surprised there's no battle pass in this game yet. They could easily do it. Oh, that's what 2.0 is. They're gonna do Guilty Gear Strive 2.0. I think early next year, I believe. Was a date said? I don't think so, but that was for next year. Combo of the day is probably something. I think at the very least with a community system like this, I think it can get very close. Like the liking specific tags and stuff. I think that might be on the right track. I guess you could, you know what? You don't need to re-vote or anything. You can just have the date next to it. And if you filter on the highest rated BMB combos, and there's one from 2 years ago and there's another one from 6 months ago, you'll probably go to the 6 month ago one, right? That makes a lot of sense. So people a combo with some character and weighted tags. Oh, that's actually interesting. Yeah. People who have more playtime on a character, their votes have a higher weight. That's interesting. Yeah, and if you have no playtime on a character, you can't. Or like, if you're less than... If it's like less than 10 hours, let's just... Or maybe more even. Like, yeah, you don't want people who could have never played that character to make the combos. They can tag it, but let them tag it. But I mean, you need to be able to vote. Or do you feel like the community of that character, who only the people who actively play that character for a long time, they're the only ones who get to vote too? That's kind of wild. Actually, you know what? That might work though. I'm saying lie to users at every opportunity. I mean, that I will say though, allowing new ones to vote but then secretly not do anything unless they have enough game, that is sick, right? Because if it says like, oh no, you can't, they might on purpose leave training mode running, get the playtime, and then start maliciously voting. So yeah, just lie. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's combos here, but now I think, hold on. Let's actually not, because I'm pretty sure we can do combo tag. There's like stuff here. I'm so sure there used to be BMB. Hat. I was so sure there was a BMB tag. TG50. What the hell am I reading? Combo for intermediates. Combo. No comment? Damn. So much as 50% gain. Throw start. Let's look at that. Failed to obtain. Beautiful. Kick is key. Kick is key. Close, crouching, consecutive hit, crouching. Oh. Hold on. This looks fairly doable. Slash, 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 slash. Slash, slash, slash. Ah, you have to move in though. Okay, not that easy. There's a little bit of timing involved with the running. Can we watch like a video?
Give it a shot.
You have to wait a little bit. That's weird. I wonder, like, why can't you just do that? Oh, because he flies away. Ah, and because this one pulls him in. This stack pulls him in. That's why you want to do the low one. Damn, these players are smart. It's like they know how to play the game. It's an awkward timing though. And you can't buffer in? Oi, oi, oi. Why is this so difficult? Dude, the timing. There's such a short time between the instant follow-up and like them automatically recovering. It's almost like you don't have to wait, you have to hesitate, you know? instead of doing it instantly, it's like you have to hesitate. But if you actually wait, it's way too long. What the fuck was that?
おとなしくして
See, I waited.
おとなしくして
What is that?
体勢だそうしておとなしくしてちょろちょろ
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
そうして
Yeah, that makes more sense. Actually, I was like, why is this so difficult? I'm pressing the wrong button. Yeah. Oh, wait, charged. Ooh.
ちょろちょろちっこい
I guess the charge doesn't need to be all the way. I waited.
そうして捉える
I mean, that's cute. Let's go to the main menu. I was gonna do a break. I got distracted. Bam! Alright, you know how it is. You know how this works. Give me 5-ish. And, I will, in fact, return after said time has passed. So, be right back. Poof. We are back. I'm still baffled. I'm gonna be honest. I am still baffled. The fact that this game is... Let me check. Guilty Gear Strive. Release date. June 2021. So this game is like 4 and a bit. And they added a ranked mode. It sounds so absurd just saying it. 4 years, 4 seasons, and they're like, you know what? I guess we'll ditch the lobby. Who? That is something from day one, dude. Not even day one, day minus whatever. When people played that first beta, pretty much unanimously, everyone was like, look, you still have time to get rid of this Habbo Hotel dog shit lobby. Get rid of it, right? And that was before people knew it was gonna be tied in to every little thing of the online mode. We didn't even know it was linked to ranked mode at all at that point. Remember when DOA 6 launched without lobbies? That is honestly better than what they did with this one. Dude, DOA 6 launched without lobbies, but they got the lobbies like a month later, a couple of weeks in, right? That's better than 4 years of a non-functioning ranked mode. That is unreal.
Network.
Rank merge. Now we should be placed. So, you know. No lobbies is better than the tower. Easily. Easily for sure. Bronze 2, damn, we're at the bottom. Wait, no, iron. Iron was the lowest. I think bronze is rank 2. So I guess they've decided I in fact can push a button. Starting off in the big leagues. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, look at how much number is on my screen. That's a big number. Big is good. You know, bigger number, better person. Opponent found. It's a Lucy player. I can't believe my eyes. He's a fellow Lucy player.
Duel
It's almost like she's a new character.
Let's rock.
こっち
How is he the same rank as me? That makes zero sense. Unless it's per character the rank. Like, what is all this nonsense?
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Counter. Counter.
捉える
How do you block that? How? I'm switching sides. How do you block that? Is it unblockable? Dude, they're the same rank as me. What is happening? People are cheating. Dude, would people actually smurf on their placement matches to be placed lower to be a dipshit? Is that a thing people would do? Has the fighting game community fallen that low?
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Counter. Counter.
Why is that whip? Dude, what is this dog shit, dude? There's no way he's the same rank as me. Like not even in a single alternate universe would that be true. He's far above this rank. I thought finally I'm placed. Now I'm gonna find people of my skill level. Nope. Nope. The fact that he's using those cancels, like, I feel like if you're doing the placement matches and you use the cancel, you should automatically be put up there. Because ain't no way anyone at this level is using those. I can barely wrap my head around. Like, I haven't even looked at the tutorial what the cancels actually do other than cancel your recovery, I guess. But there's like multiple colors. I don't know what that fuck that means. And that's why I'm in this rank, supposedly.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
What the fuck? Chip damage?
Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap.
Woo!
Duel 3. Let's rock. Counter. Counter.
これでおとなしく
Why does my throw, like in that combo challenge, the throw went way higher. My opponent is not flying high enough to do the throw combo, which is kind of weird. Have I been lied to? I think I've been lied to.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Jesus Christ.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Gotcha, bitch. Midair. They're fucking flying midair. Bonk.
Slap.
変わった獲物を使いこなすのね。賞
Woohoo! Rank up, baby. What the fuck is that number underneath her name? Like that's like I love how games do that shit. They just put numbers and it's like, all right, you know, like how many games have you played like an RPG or I mean, I guess at this point any game because every game uses RPG shit. How many times have you seen like power plus 100 and it's like, all right, that means nothing. And there's so many games that do that. They just put a number. Through every Souls game, every like Neo, all that shit. This weapon has attack 150. All right. What does that mean? What's the context? Is it damage? Damage per second? The power of the weapon times a multiplier? Like what's going on? What does that mean? Same here. 21 million or something, or however is it, or 2,100 million. Who knows? Log N. You found a new weapon. The strength of this weapon is the amplitude of sine whatever. Like, okay, cool. It might as literally, if something says power 100, it might as well say fucking literally any formula or any time of calculation that's nonsensical. Might as well. It's literally the same thing. Without context, it's so meaningless. But then, equally, for each of these games that have a nonsensical numbering system, there are some people who bust out the spreadsheets and they train and log and meticulously measure, and they figure out, they're like, well, an increase in power, you know, if it's between this and this, that is an increase with this multiplier times this, so an increase of this much percent. However, if you go above this number, you hit a soft cap, and then it's when the calculation changes, and it's like you're just reverse engineering the calculations the devs have made. And like, I view it as a failure of the game, you know? If you have to kind of guess what the intent of the developer is, it's over. Sure, you can do it, and some people might even enjoy it, but that should never be the intent, you know? At least in my opinion.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter.
There's more. That is an overhead? That is weird. Since when is Dust Attack an overhead? Oh, how do you break a throw? I was mashing the throw button.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
What is this damage, dude? Throw didn't work? Wow, you can run and block in this game? That is interesting. That is interesting. Running and blocking, that usually is not allowed.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter.
Huh? All right.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I did a throw, bitch! I did a throw again. How is it not working? Also, if I input a throw at the same time he does a throw, why doesn't it throw break? Or is it because it's at the same time? It's like, well, you need to do it after. That is weird. Lucy is a weird character. I can't wrap my head around how I'm supposed to play. Because there's like moves that imply she want to be close range, but then she has... her normals have quite long range. But then all her special moves kind of miss, except the gun. So it's like, what do we do? Is it like a get in, get out type strategy she's supposed to do? I don't know. And I guess when I have opponents that do all the canceling bullshit and all that stuff, how does that keep happening though? I'm in bronze. Like, what the hell? Is there like such an expectation in this game to be using the cancels? Because that to me has always been very daunting and very advanced. I don't think I've ever consistently used it in Guilty Gear. Like, ever.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
そこですか。そしてこう今 インバイトヘルそこですか。そしてこう突撃あ
こっち
ドリル跳ねる手荒
How do you beat this guy? If I hit his monsters, they stick around.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
そこですか。上から下張り合うあ復帰復帰ドリル跳ねるつくあれだインバイトヘル復帰
This is what you get when you bind the throw button to an attack button. Right? You run up and you don't get the throw. That's what happens. You run up, I'm walking in this dude, I press the throw button, we're gonna do the attack today. detection didn't work. No throw for you. Like, what the fuck? That's always been a pet peeve with Guilty Gear. The fact that they refuse to implement a throw button or a combination of buttons that is meant for throwing.
インバイトヘル かんな。ああ、わからないな。おとなしくして。使えそうだ。
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
こう。何か
そこ。
ドリル。
お留守ね。
シュッ。そしてこう。ここですか。インバイト。目からああ。ではさようなら。
Slap.
I guess we beat him by spamming gun. I think that's the way, boys. We're just spam gun.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Damn you.
間に合わない。
But that does not hit in front. I mean, in the.
そしてこう。マリア。あ。使えそうだ。
Bullets! Damn, she smokes.
Let's rock.
目から来た。なおもこう。ガポ、復帰。なお、直撃。あ。ここですか。目から。ああ。ガ、なお。
こっち。
復帰。とう。跳ねる。なおもこう。跳ねる。
こりない。
You dumb bitch! You think you can outplay a gun? Welcome to Tekken 8, bitch. Outplaying a gun? Not in Tekken 8. I'm Nina, bitch. Pew, pew, pew. Let's do one more. I think I got one more in me. Checking connection. Damn, am I gonna play Guilty Gear now? That's crazy. The simple mode that I've wanted since launch is finally here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
遅いです。行きます。安息。ベンダー。
What is happening here? This is not a new player.
聖女するために無用心ですね。行きます。これは重いですね。重いですね。あらら。
Never thought I'd say it, but Strive is the most fun modern fighting game at the moment. It's 4 years old, no wonder.
行きます。上です。はい。狙います。狙います。上です。上です。
Dude, what is this spammy ass character, dude? Is this like a newbie character, you know, Katarina 4444? Is this Katarina 444? She feels like it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
聖女するために遅いです。聖女するためにシュッと重いです。
Like, it just keeps going. This is one big ass combo. I have not been able to push a single button.
聖女するために
I'm just sitting here blocking. Why does... How does he get a turn? That doesn't even make sense.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
行きます。上です。
I thought that was an overhead. It's not an overhead. It's just unblockable.
聖女。もういいですか？行きます。さて。ここですかね。
What the fuck? You whiffed. It's not your turn. Damn, what a bullshit easy ass character this guy's playing.
ダメ。ここはイグアスじゃないんだよ。
Were those auto combos? Like, what was that? That, to me, smells like Katarina 4444. Like, that doesn't even feel like a real character. It's like, I'm sure there's openings in there somewhere, you know? But I guess get to the library and start studying, because ain't no way you can see that. I guess that's anime games' biggest downside. Your eyes, you know, you might as well be a blind player, because the information on screen does not correlate at all to what the actual numbers are. I guess we got one more, because that one was over in like 2 seconds. Because they did 44444. With an unblockable.
Duel 1.
But you could interrupt it, so I guess that's a counterplay. Slash!
Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap.
たまったもんじゃない。
Damn, I'm hard stuck in this rank.
抹消
That's
した
crazy. They quit? Damn, then I'll quit too. You know? I'm in solidarity with my fellow Lucy players. I'll quit too. Alright? Solidarity. Actually, now I can actually play all these characters that I was very excited they got added to the game. But then, you know, I remembered the tower existed and I didn't want to play anymore. This guy's whack though. Throwing fucking Have you seen how he throws all those cubes and stuff? He's basically the Tekken Battle Pass in action. Just throwing a bunch of Unreal primitives at your head. Do you want the primitive sphere? Tekken Ball. Here's a primitive cube. You know who I miss? There's really only one character that I really want to see return in Guilty Gear, and that's Zappa. God, I loved fucking Zappa. Man, the little mini game to like level up with the curses until you get like the big buff ghost dude. Oh, that was so fucking sick. I loved Zappa. Might come back next year. I mean, everything's possible. They're doing 2.0. Who knows? This game looks like it's still gonna go on. Johnny and Dizzy are probably the first two. Because Johnny has been my main since forever. Since Guilty Gear X on PS2. That's the first one I played, and I played Johnny then, and I never stopped playing Johnny. You know, as much, this is crazy, right? As much as I am like, you know, haha, I only pick waifus and whatever. I have played lots of male characters throughout my life, but usually I just get more interested in like other characters and I just, you know, forget about them, right? Not Johnny though. I don't know, his moveset, the way it is, something about it just really works for me. And I think that what's added to it is there's not that many like female Guilty Gear characters that I really like play. Like I really like Ino, but she's a bitch to play. Like that she's tough with her weird fucking dash that starts flying and stuff. She's a tough character to actually play. Baiken was actually alright. Johnny's cool though. She's cool. It's cool. All we need now is, oh my god, look at this motherfucker, dude. That's sick. And he got the. Is this okay? Is doing skin color like that okay? Like, look how white he is. Like, is this okay? This does not feel like suntan anymore. I feel like this is not okay. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, the red coat though. Fucking Alucard. That is sick too. Pimp. I don't. Do you know about Bootleg Bart? No, I don't know about Bootleg Bart. Oh, this one's tight.
Queen Dizzy.
Queen Dizzy. You should look up Bootleg Bart. That feels like, you know, you should look a blue waffle. Oh my god. These moves. Wait, he has the cancel again? They brought that back? Can you? So can you do it then? Oh my god, you can do it again. Look at this recovery time. Man, isn't that annoying? Wouldn't you love to have no recovery time at all? Or at least way less? There we go. That is... Look, it's cool, right? It is so execution heavy. And you start doing it all the fucking time. It's like, why the fuck would you not do it? Or do the move. That's the thing, it's even a mix. Your opponent won't know what's happening. You're still fine. How does this work here? I'm still used to the coins. Whoa. Oh, you shoot the thingy. Oh, it double. Oh, okay. So there's no like. So he used to be a character where he flipped coins instead of cards. And if you hit 3 coins, this move, this one, would turn into like a multi-hit move, like a buffed version. But even better, if you only hit 1 coin, it became like a level 2 version, I guess. Or was it only 2 coins for level 3? Yeah, 1 coin you got into level 2, and then these would like launch. You could get combos off them. Which was the actual real powerful thing at the higher level. Does he not have an attack anymore there? He used to have a fire attack. Vault. Deal. Oh. Holding it is the attack. Oh, I used to be way better. This used to be an attack in the air. Yeah, that's gone. Damn. He's tough, I know. Turn up. Oh, he still has like the leaping kick. Nice. Oh, you can't combo anymore? Ooh, he still hasn't moved. Beast Flame.
見えてるぜこれでここだギミックファイターそこだ足元遅いギミックファイターほらや見えてるぜほらよハンエシブギミックファイター
Oh, you can't stay in it. Wait, what? You can't let it go though. Ooh, dude, Johnny looks fucking sick. Is that actually full screen? Oh my god! And this one is full? Wait, no, he doesn't have a full bar move? Oh, okay. Damn, alright. Mr. Final. Alright, I guess I'll be playing Guilty Gear then, huh? Yo, look. We get 4,000 as a reward. Now look at the top of the screen. Okay, nothing. Last time a different number came up. I guess maybe they were two different things. GG World? Damn. Can actually go study? That's crazy. Local. Edit. R code. Uh-oh. Are we still allowed to say the R code word? Look, I used to play with Ino in this game. Ino is fucking cool though. And I will say, if I ever win the lottery or like get a insane massive increase in pay, I want to buy Ino's guitar, because you can buy the guitar she uses. It's like a real, I mean, the one in the game is based on a real guitar, like it's not exactly the guitar because copyright reasons, right? But it's very a Gibson. No. It's something completely. What was the name again? It's like a. Let me just Google it. Yeah, a Duesenberg Star Player. That's what it is. Duesenberg Star Player. But it's an expensive guitar. Let's see. Do they not have pictures of the guitar? I mean, they have it in different colors. Yeah, this is the one. Hold on. See, that's the IRL guitar, and it's extremely, like, this is the one they're based on. Yeah, the one Ino is based on, right? It's a beautiful guitar. You know, it has like the clasp and stuff. Oh man! And of course, the Ino one is in this green color, right? Can I? Training. Is there a way to see her guitar? I guess we have to go in game. But this is the one though. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Yeah, now look in game. Hold on, can I move this? Look in game. Look at the details. Look at the fucking details. All right. You know, the clasp. The fucking... Oh, man. Yeah, this is the one, baby. This is the one.
Danger.
Danger. Yeah, I know. That's dangerous. Let me see. First price I'm seeing here is 2,000 euros. 1,500. Like, look, it's not like this super unattainable thing, right? Like, if I, like, let's say my job would like double my pay, I could buy that.
Danger.
And I guess realistically, if I was like, you know, I really want it, like, you could save up, you know, just put aside like 100 euros a month, and in like 2 years you can buy it. And not buy anything else, of course. But it's a sweet, beautiful guitar. Oh, that was used price. What's new? Wait, this is not the one. Hold on. Oh, maybe they don't make this one anymore. You can only buy used, because there are newer ones, but they're like a slightly different model. Ooh.
Danger.
I mean, the newer ones are still very close. Like, the biggest difference is on Eno's guitar, below the strings is like a white, you know, like a white piece for the buttons, and the newer versions it's a black piece, which is not even that bad. Because everything else looks quite similar. You know? Oh, it's a beautiful thing. 2,500 euros. New. Right? Like, if I buy it at like a music store right now, 2,500. Yeah, but that's like a cool thing, and it's like an actual usable thing. Like, those are great guitar. They're great. I mean, they better be for that price, right? They better be. But yeah, those are nice ones. And they're recognizable, you know, especially with like that clasp on the back. That's very recognizable. Anyway, hey, that was it for today. Alright, Lucy's cool. I think Lucy is a cool character, as in, as a guest, she kind of fits pretty well. Because I guess it's an anime game. It kind of, I mean, basically will fit. You put an anime character in an anime fighting game. I don't know if I'm sold on her playstyle yet. Maybe it's because I don't understand what she's going for. Who knows? Honestly, more exciting to me is that they fucking fixed rank. I can't believe it. I came into this thinking, let me check, because I didn't know. I didn't even know the rank thing was changed. I just came in here today thinking I'm gonna check out Lucy because she's a cool character. I liked the Cyberpunk anime, right? And it's an excuse to look at this game again, and then to get frustrated. I was, you know, in my head I was like, at minimum, it's gonna be funny because I'm gonna get frustrated at the stupid tower again. You know, at least we're gonna get a meme stream out of it. And then they fucking drop, hey, ranked exists now. Huh?
Danger.
Danger. So now, even without Lucy, I have a fucking game to play all of a sudden. That's crazy. That's cool too. Oh yeah, with the flying.
我慢しなくていいの。残念フレッド。リハは終わり。ここでミュージック。リハは終わり。こっちがお留守。リハは終わり。こっちリンコンちゃん。弾けたいの。ここがコーラス。フィニッシュじゃあテクニックには自信。そろそろ
I remember when she was a boss character. Oh man. Good shit. You get a job as an underwater welder, so able to get in half a year. That feels like a low pay for an underwater welder. At the same time, I would need to learn how to dive. I would need to learn how to weld. I would need to learn how to weld underwater.
Danger. Earth Max. Earth Max.
The irony being, here in Belgium, you can actually do a lot of diving jobs. I mean, a lot might be a big word, but like more than average. Because here in our country, in Antwerp, there's a big like trading harbor. Like I think the harbor of Antwerp is like one of the biggest of Europe, if not the biggest, I believe. And they actually need quite a few divers to, like, you know, if something gets stuck under the water or needs to be welded underwater or needs to be cleaned. Like there's all kinds of shit that can happen where you need someone to dive in to fix shit.
Danger. Earth Max.
Dude, what is all this nonsense on the screen, dude? Danger. Negative. Loser. Incel. Like the game is just throwing swear words at you.
Danger.
Danger. Negative.
Danger.
Danger. Get a life. What the fuck? Oh man. Alright, anyway, I'm out of here. Guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed Lucy Ranked. Is Guilty Gear gonna come into the rotation now? I don't know yet. Because I was on the cusp of trying Virtua Fighter. Maybe fuck Virtua Fighter until the new one comes out. I mean, like the new updated 5. And we'll just play Guilty Gear. That actually might be sick. Anyway, next week, am I gonna do Ragebound more? The hard mode thing? It was kind of tough. I might give it another shot. Because it felt kind of... It felt fucked up. I don't know. I'm gonna give it another shot maybe. If not, we might actually play some Guilty Gear. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, anyway, yeah, have a good weekend. And we'll see each other on Monday. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.